Ballot papers from the ANC Regional Conference have allegedly been found at a house in Pretoria. The EMCA ballot papers are believed to be linked to the controversial conference that elected Loyiso Masuku as regional chair and saw the defeat of current Johannesburg Mayor Dada Morero. Officials from the ANC Secretary General's office and police are on the scene. For more now, we're joined by SABC News political reporter Samkele Maseko. Good evening and thanks for joining us this evening. I just want to know from you, do we have any idea what led to the discovery of these ballot papers?
A very good evening to you. It's not yet clear what led to the discovery of these ballot papers. What we do know is that there have been complaints of a letter written by former regional chairperson and Johannesburg Executive Mayor Mr. Dada Morero complaining about the processes and the procedures followed in the ANC Regional Conference of Johannesburg, complaining that there were conference irregularities that were there, and that letter was sent to Mr. Hopapo, the provincial coordinator, and also the Secretary General of the African National Congress, William Balula. They did subsequently request the Elections Agency, EMCA, to hand over the ballot papers to the police for safekeeping at a safe place in Johannesburg and Sandton, but that was subsequently not done. And the ANC, through the sources we've spoken to, have said that they then followed trails of where the ballot papers could be, which ultimately led them to the house, to the home of the owner of the Elections Agency. When the police arrived and ANC officials arrived, they tried to discard these particular ballot papers. That's when the police then seized these particular ballot papers from them.
Any indication who's behind this?
It's not clear who's behind what at this point in time, but there is a contestation over the legitimacy of the regional conference. Those that were elected in the form of Sasabona Manganye, Loyiso Masuku, Maxwell Nedzamba, Masilo, Lorato K. Bob, have ultimately said that the conference was legit. But speaking to the person who was running the elections on behalf of the African National Congress, they did say that there were a lot of discrepancies with how the ballot papers are at this point in time, and it cast a dark cloud over the regional conference. And it will be up to the ANC going forward to deliberate on this matter. Our colleague Natasha Phiri did stop the ANC president and asked him about it, and he said he was not briefed. He will be briefed, and the ANC will then formulate a position on the matter. But at this point in time, it's not yet clear what's going to happen, but a dark cloud by those whom are unhappy about the outcome of the regional conference have cast a dark cloud on the regional conference as a whole. And with the election of the additionals, you'd remember that Bonolo Ramachele was removed, Tutugile Zuma was then put in as an additional in order to adhere to the ANC gender parity of 50-50.